down. Riley Green next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. The Rays down by a run here in game 1. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. Xavier Isaac next to hit for the Rays. And he takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. The Rays trailing by a run here in game 1 of the ALCS. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Of the American League Championship Series. Now the number 2 hitter, number 19. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Green makes the grab, 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Shelby Kirkland. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on here in the bottom of the 6th.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That's to third, and it gets by him, and that keeps the inning alive. So man aboard. Now it's going to be Alec Burleson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
If you were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
In the air, right field. In position. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners leave 1, but they still lead at 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Next is the designated hitter, Ross Liriano. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Rays held in. Back at T-Mobile Park, and now the shortstop, Cole Young. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1's the count.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Dominguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Towards first, Isaac. Takes it himself, and the Mariners set down 1-2. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Kurt Galarraga.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to him.
Throw over to Prado. First out in the top of the 8th. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
A little bit high. Going to count 1-2. Raised down by a run. In the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs. DeLuca, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's outside. 2-0. There's a strike. And another ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Downtown.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 67.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter digs in now. Swing Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Way outside, ball 1. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Riley. Matt Brash on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And another ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Pitch is in there. 3-1. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Isaac in the box now. Takes strike 1. Just missed.
Going to let out that pitch down.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Burleson on the move, heading back. Hauls it in on the warning track. And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there. And that ball is out of here.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ballpark.
Strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. So up next, Brayden Taylor. To the right side, Kirkland. Gets it to first, and that is that. The 2 round trippers in this. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Luis Frias.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And first offering is fouled off. Frias, a former All-Star, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
The M's down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Next pitch is outside. Lifted in the air, right center field. Green going after it. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now for Seattle, Alec Burleson. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So the Tampa Bay Rays dropped their first game of the postseason here in Game 1. So maybe a little bit of a gut check for them to begin the LCS.
Yeah, I think that's the right way to put it. I mean, they've showed they're going to be a major threat this October, but after a loss here today, we're going to see how they respond, and it should be very interesting in Game 2.